Here's another story we're following for you. Talk about making history. A Millcreek man is brewing a beer almost 3,000 years old. Our Jonathan May met this self-proclaimed avid beer brewer to see what the process looks like. He joins us live in studio with the story. Jonathan.
Sarah, homebrewer Dylan McDonald says he's been making beers at home for around 10 years. Recently, he used yeast from ancient pottery to recreate what he calls an authentic ancient Egyptian medicinal sour beer.
I've always heard that when when an astronaut first sees the Earth, they feel like this connectedness with everyone. And I kind of felt that way, probably on a minuscule scale. I felt connected to that era.
Homebrewer Dylan McDonald has all the ingredients needed to taste history.
So this is purple Egyptian barley. This is emmer wheat, Israeli golden raisins, Egyptian balsam fruit. This is frankincense.
The recipes come from the Papyrus Ebers, an Egyptian medical text dating back to around 1550 BC.
So what I did was I took every recipe that mentioned beer and mentioned drinking of that beer and took the top 8 ingredients from that recipe and used them to make the beer.
The curiosity and love for the ancient world sparked his interest in going back in time.
You know, it's cool. 3,000 years ago, there was some guy in Egypt that was likely putting the same ingredients into a pot and boiling it with the hope of making the same thing.
McDonald says since January, he's spent hours every day crafting the beer. He knew it was possible after researching that a
group of scientists who in Israel were able to extract this yeast from a jar.
As far as the taste,
oh, okay, so it's definitely tangy, and I would say a lemony flavor with a hint of orange to it.
Now, I did get a taste of the beer also, and it tasted like a sour with no hops in it whatsoever. And since the beer is so ancient, there was basically no carbonation in it at all. All in all, a pretty good time. Live in studio, Jonathan May, ABC4 News.